Welcome back to Ultimate Fight News, your source for the realest MMA takes. Today, we're diving straight into the beef between Francis Ngannou and Dana White. Yeah, it's getting spicy. Dana's been running his mouth again, and Francis isn't having it. Francis Ngannou fired back at Dana White for lying. Recently, Dana White made headlines when he proclaimed that fighters leaving the UFC to pursue opportunities in boxing don't necessarily wind up making more money outside of the octagon, going so far as to say that the idea of boxing matches paying more is a myth. White then shifted his focus to Francis Ngannou, saying that the Predator was offered more money to stay in the UFC than he was offered to fight Tyson Fury. During an interview with MMA Junkie this week ahead of his PFL debut, Ngannou fired back at White saying, "Personally, at this point, it's been a while since I've taken anything from Dana White as credible. I don't give any importance because the things that he says a lot of times cannot make sense. But just for this statement, I will say for every reason that I left the UFC, for every single thing, I have had more, way more, everything. Name it, just say it. I've had everything way more, just for the reference." In addition, during a separate interview with CBS Sports' Shaquille Mahjouri, Francis pushed back on White's claims again, saying that White couldn't possibly know for a fact that the UFC's offer to him was more than he was paid to box.
Well, unless he was the one writing me the check, I don't see how he can know that. But me, as the inside one that was receiving those money after leaving the UFC, and from what the UFC was proposing, who was just a trap. He wasn't a solid contract as well, so that's a lie.
After being finished by Anthony Joshua in his second boxing match, Ngannou will look to build on a 6-fight win streak in MMA later this month when he faces off with Renan Ferreira in Saudi Arabia on October 19th. And there you have it, folks. Francis Ngannou clapping back at Dana White for spreading lies. Who do you think is winning this battle? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Ultimate Fight News, and stay tuned for more fight breakdowns and the latest MMA drama. That's it for now. Catch you on the next one.